Hello everyone. This class we are going to learn about the poem Heart of the Tree written by Henry Hewler Bunner. The pre-reading task. These trees are important for us. They keep the ecological balance of earth in place. Nature is the integral part of ourself. We need to realize this for our spiritual growth. We are accountable for perceiving nature. It helps us towards better sustainability. So, this is the author introduction. He was born on August 3rd, 1855 in Oswego, New York. He was a poet, novelist, and worked as an editor of Puck. This was a reputed weekly and was made popular by Bunner. His education was in the New York City. As a playwright, he is known chiefly for Tower of Babel in 1883, a collection of his verse which has been prized for his technological dexterity, playfulness, and smoothness of finish, include arrays of Arcade and elsewhere. 1884. These are the few works of the author. Let us learn about the author in poem deeply. So the Heart of the Tree poem start with a three stanza. What does he plants? Who plants a tree? He plants a friend of sun and sky. He plants the flag of breeze in the free, the Safi of the beauty towering high. So in this first stanza, I have been explaining that in the poem, The Heart of the Tree, he glorifies the act, shows how a tree helps a life on earth, and says that it has a direct connection to the nation's growth. All the three stanzas of the poem, The Heart of the Tree, starts with a refrain with the poet asking what the man actually plants who plants a tree. Then he chooses to reply it by himself and shows what a tree means to the humankind and to the nature, thus proving how great the man is. And then he plants home to heaven for a song and mother's croon of bird in hustled and happy twilight heard the treble of heaven's harmony. These things he plants who plants a tree. What does he plants who plants a tree? He plants cool shade and the tender rain and seed and bud of the days to be, and years that fade and flourish again. He plants glorify the plain. He plants the forest heritage, the harvest of the humming air. So in this lines, the author have been trying to explain. The poem opens with the poet asking what does he plants who plants a tree, and sets the tone for the entire poem. We instantly realize that the poet is going to explain the usefulness of planting a tree. However, the poet himself answers by stating that the man plants a friend of sun and the sky by planting a tree. A plant grows upwards and aims to reach the sun and the sky. So it is us, if the sun and the sky gets a new friend in the tree. Secondly, the tree needs sunlight and the air to survey. And finally, the tree seems to observe the heart and save the earth from the scorching sun, giving an implication that the sun becomes friendly in the presence of the trees. Then the harvest of coming age, the joy that unborn eyes shall see. These things he plants who plants a tree. What does he plants who plants a tree? He plants in the shape and leaf and the wood, in love of home and loyalty, and for harsh thought of civic good, his blessing on the neighborhood. So, in these lines, the poet here compares the leaf branches of the tree to a flag and the sun's steam to the beautiful pole of the flag that stands tall. By planting a tree, the man plants a home for a sweet singing bird high in the sky near heaven. In quiet and happy twilight, we can hear those birds chirping, which is harmonious to heaven's own tunes. The poet repeats the question to begin a new stanza, attempt to answer again in the subsequent lines. So, this is the a small summary of the poem Heart of the Tree. The tree he plants provides us with cool shade and helps in bringing rain. A tree will provide seed and in the future. Years will pass silently, but the tree will remain there through its seeds, producing new trees. Trees are the main elements of the main that make plain green and beautiful. So the poet describes trees as the glory of the plain. Moreover, today's single tree may turn into a forest someday. So by planting a tree now, the man plants a forest heritage. The speaker mentions that planting a tree today would bear fruits in the coming days. Our next generation would be delightfully to reap its benefits. So all credit goes to the man who plants the trees. By planting a tree, the man saves his love and loyalty for his earth, his sense of civic duty, and his blessing on the neighborhood. All these are reflected in the safe leaf wood and in the every cell of the tree. By planting a tree, the man directly or indirectly contributes to the nation's growth. When a tree is planted, it sets in the motion progress of the nation from sea to sea. All these start from the progressive thought in the man's heart who plants a tree. It speaks about the man's heart, his feelings, dreams, and wishes behind plants a tree.